This is Dave from Soft Heat Manufacturing LLC. Today we're going to do a quick retrofit burner install on a competitor's 30-gallon crack melter. First step, draw a parallel line ½ inch from the bottom. Second line 5 inches up from the bottom. Find your center point, measure 6½ inches to either side, make your mark, and then draw a perpendicular line connecting the two to create your rectangle box to slide the burner in. Don't worry about any of this, it will be covered by the shield. Inexpensive skill saw with a fine metal blade works great. Some models have insulation on the back wall. It needs to be removed so the burner can penetrate all the way in. Just take any steel bar and rake it out. From the burner entry side, measure 22½ inches back on the bottom of the kettle and make a mark. Then measure dead even from either side and make your cross mark. That will be your center point. From that point, you need to make a 4-inch square hole. Sawzall or your jigsaw or even an oxyacetylene torch, if you have one handy, all work great. Scrape out all rust and debris on the inside floor so the burner can sit flat. Gently slide the burner in, being careful not to damage the spark electrode. You may have to lift slightly to clear the burner entrance. The parts box contains 5 self-tapping screws. In this situation, you'll only use 4 because this brand burner, the entrance hole was so large. Doesn't matter, 4 will do fine. Remember to install the ground lug for the spark module under one of the screws. With a standard pipe wrench, install the street L fitting and venturi and snug up. This is a traditional Gingway torch that comes with every MA10, 30-gallon melter, and 55-gallon melter. And this is typically what we convert. To do this, you will unscrew the main torch. There is an orifice in the end of the M77 valve. Remove that, it is no longer needed. Neither is the torch. At that point, the included extension pipe will thread on to the MA10 valve, and this unit is now ready to install into the venturi. Snug up, and you're ready to work. With this torch assembly that typically comes with this brand of melter, your extension rod will have a coupler on it. Merely remove the coupler and set it aside. It is no longer needed. At that point, on the torch assembly, unscrew the torch from the valve at the 1/4-inch pipe. Insert the new 1/4-inch pipe into the valve assembly and thread in to the venturi underneath the machine. Now, to light this machine, merely insert this end in your propane tank and open the tank pressure. Set this regulator to 18 psi. At that point, you will have pressure to this valve. Merely crack this valve open while you are pressing the ignition button. You will hear a flame ignition. At that point, let the flame warm for a while 30 seconds. And then open the valve to its full open setting and you're ready to get super productive.